Izzy Higginbottom has come to play tonight. A smooth from Izzy Higginbottom. What a shot! Put her on the top 10. And they just can't stop Higginbottom, and it is the Izzy Higginbottom show right now.
Let's do this. The first time I actually got involved or was introduced to basketball was in kindergarten when I did little dribblers, just as a fun little hobby.
We're talking about a kid when she started kindergarten. At recess, she played with the boys on the basketball court.
Those boys hated to see me coming on the playground, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was extremely competitive with them, and they were competitive with me as well.
She went through a pair of tennis shoes, one pair of tennis shoes a month. And I was like, how am I gonna get the hose out of these tennis shoes? Because she'd go out there and play hard.
That's what I did. I would play basketball on the playground, and I just loved it. I enjoyed it.
Okay, she really loves this sport. She really loves this.
I was in my driveway, shooting and hoops and just mimicking players that I had watched.
She would come in here and watch Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, cleaning house or something, washing dishes. And next thing I know is she's outside on that carport out there trying to mimic those same moves. And she got it down. We'd watch old videos of Michael Jordan. She has a book in our library about Pete Maravich, and she just loved the game that much. She wants to put in the work, and I never had to tell her to do that. Actually, it was the other way around. Mom, will you come rebound for me? And I'd be like, I guess. Because she would wear me out. It was like, okay, it's your turn. You go rebound for her, because she wanted to be there all the time.
A lot of kids call themselves gym rats, but they'll just kind of casually shoot around. No, she's doing full workouts. She's shooting on our gun, and they go for hours. She has definitely put the work in to make her excellent.
I actually had a coach tell me one time, she won't play Division I, but she could probably play in college, but her size is going to be a hindrance to her. And not one time did she ever allow that to get her down. It was just kind of there was nothing ever said, just, I'm going to show them.
These teams come out and they kind of look at you and they're like, we're about to destroy you. So that doesn't really bother me. I like when they do that, because then it just gives me more of a reason to go after them.
When Izzy was playing, she really didn't care how much she had. She cared to win, and that's a competitor. And she'll get that ball, she'll make that pass, and then she'll make that pass that just makes you drop your jaw and go like, how did she even see that?
It probably fell off and got old, but this was my locker right here. Yep. And the sticker was right there. Oh wait, somebody moved it. It's right there. I think junior year, I put this Michael Jordan sticker on my locker. And so I would always hit that before I went out to the court. And I think some of my teammates started doing that too. It was a little fun thing. Playing at Batesville High School was some of the most fun that I've ever had. The gym was kind of smaller, so I feel like every night it was a packed house, especially because we had a really good team. It gave the community something to come out and really look forward to in their evenings. So we had a ton of support, and we won the state championship my sophomore year. So yeah, it was just a really cool thing for our community and our team.
Every time I go somewhere, they're asking, how's Izzy doing? It's really neat. I went to Valley View, and a parent comes up and is thanking me for helping produce her, and I'm like, I have nothing to do with that. She has done it herself. But everywhere we go, everywhere in town, she is the talk of the town. We are so proud of what Izzy's done for us.
Batesville is really a tight, close-knit community. It feels like family, it's it takes a village, they say, and I feel like Batesville has really been that for me. And growing up in an atmosphere like that where you have your mom's childhood best friends that are like my family at this point, and just to be surrounded by support like that is really amazing. Oh, there's a river that literally runs through Batesville. It's the White River, and so I feel like that is a kind of a place for our community to just go and hang out and have a good time in the summer. So when I was younger with my family, we would go to the river a lot, and like we had a tube that we would get on, like tied to my dad's boat, and just play on the river. So we still go to the river a lot during the summer and just hang out.
Outside of basketball, Izzy is an old soul. There's such a joking side to her that I don't think people realize, that she just, she enjoys to laugh. I would be like lighten up a little bit, like joke around. And then when she would joke around and I caught it on camera, she's like, don't show that to anybody.
I'm a clown. You can't get my moment.
I just loved being outside as a kid. A lot of people don't really know this, but when I was younger, I rode horses a lot, and like my family, we had 5 horses at one point, and we would go trail riding. So like I did that a lot in my free time. Then just traveling around, like that was a really fun opportunity because it was always me and my mom.
We knew the month of July we would spend, she and I, on the road traveling. But like we wouldn't have been able to have all the conversations and share the time that we had together because we had some good conversations, and they weren't always good.
It was just a really fun time for me and her because we really took advantage of that opportunity to spend together and you know, just travel playing basketball. It was really cool.
Here, oh, there's me and Mom when I won the state MVP trophy.
Yeah, my parents have always just been super supportive of me, whatever I wanted to do. And so when it was the time where I was like, this is what I want to do, like I want to play at the next level, like they did everything in their power to put me in the positions and the opportunities to show that, to show all the work that I had put in. And they've always really empowered me and instilled in me the work, like whatever you want, it's on the other side of work. And so I'm forever grateful for them and the impact that they've had, and for putting me in the positions to be successful. I think they were just as excited as me when I received a text from Coach Neighbors, because they knew that had always been, you know, my dream. They had brought me to a lot of Razorback games here in Budwalk.
It's just one of those things around here that you're either an A-State fan or a Razorback fan, and you can be a Razorback fan at the same time as an A-State fan, but you know, you still always love the Razorbacks. When she decided I'm gonna put my name in the transfer portal again, and we said, okay, we're gonna trust you in that. This is your journey. It's not ours, it's your journey. We were driving through town. She goes, well, my name just hit the transfer portal. And I said, okay. And she had college coaches texting her. I had college coaches texting me, calling her. And I was like, we were at Walmart in Batesville. I said, we need to go home. We just need to go home. This is getting crazy. So we got home, and she's sitting back there in the back room, and about that time, he sends her that text message, said, hey, I've something like I've made a mistake before, and I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. And she said, well, you're just the man I've been waiting for. She teared up. It was emotional.
Finally, my childhood dream can come true. Just for that to become an actual reality of an opportunity for me, I think it was a surreal moment for me, but it was a surreal moment for them too. And I think it really showed them like everything that they had invested had also paid off.
He was telling her, you know, when can you come up? when can you come up? And I looked at her and I said, tell him we're coming up there. We can come up today. Tell him we'll be on our way. And she said, I can be on my way. You feel like this is a fit for you, that this is where you want to be, then let's not waste any time. Let's get this done so that you can start that transition period, because it just always is a transition period.
Being able to put on a Razorback jersey and walk out and step foot on the court with the slobber hog, you know, it's just a really fun time, and kind of a pinch me moment, I guess. Like 13-year-old me would be screaming. One of those things, like, you just want to soak in every moment, enjoy every step of the way. I would just say all the hard work, and it's gonna make me emotional. All those nights in the driveway have really paid off. There's a lot of highs that I've experienced with like accolades and performances and stuff like that, but it's like those are all temporary, and I feel like I'm just most proud of the journey and the relationships and the people that I feel like I've been able to impact along the way. I feel like those are the things that I'll remember the most and that I'll be the most proud of. This is my favorite group of girls I feel like I've played with, and it's just the personalities off the court and just the type of people they are. They make it fun to show up here every single day. This journey has definitely been an amazing journey through college basketball. It's taught me a lot. This experience has just been invaluable, and you know, this year at Arkansas has been probably my best year of college all around yet, and so I'm truly thankful for it. Razorback Nation, thank you for allowing me to be on this short yet awesome journey, and for welcoming me with open arms, and for following me and supporting me.